right, so we are looking at learning objective 7, which is to write names and formulas for molecular compounds. The only one of the molecular compounds, the only type of molecular compound that I'm going to have you actually writing formulas and naming for are binary molecular compounds. So all of these are for binary molecular compounds. So for molecular compounds, both elements are non-metals. These prefixes to indicate how many atoms are present. We name the first element as the prefix with a full name. So we do not use mono, the prefix mono, for the first element. So it's not used. It would sound really funny if I said monocarbon monoxide. That's just weird, okay? So name the second element with the prefix, the root of the element, so the root word of the element name. And then we're changing the suffix again to IDE, so suffix. So prefix, suffix. So the prefixes for the molecular compounds are, 1 is mono, 2 is di, 3 is tri, 4 is tetra. This is the one that everybody forgets. 5 is penta, 6 is hexa, 7 is hepta. This is another one that everybody forgets. 8 is octa, 9 is nona, and 10 is deca. I'm not going to have you go over 10, so those are your numbers. So let's look at an example here. So I have P2O5. So again, I'm not looking at charges for these, so these do not have a charge. They don't deal with charges. I mean, if I looked at the charge for these guys, phosphorus is a negative charge, oxygen's a negative charge, so they shouldn't even come together to form my compound, but they do, okay? So P2O5, so I've got 2 phosphorus atoms for every 5 oxygen atoms. So then I'm going to do diphosphorus pentoxide. Penta means 5, so I'm just dropping the A off. Okay, I'm going to leave you with these two so that you can try and do those on your own. Formulas from names of molecular compounds. Same thing, right? So it's super easy. Identify the elements. Identify the prefixes for each element. So prefix equals to the number of that element. Charges do not matter for molecular compounds or molecular formulas. Only the prefixes matter. Okay. So let's look at a couple of examples here. So I've got phosphorus pentabromide. So phosphorus is signifying P. Okay, if I didn't know that, I can look phosphorus up on the periodic table. It's P. Okay. Penta means 5. Okay, so I've got 5 of whatever this thing is. So I've got bromide. So bromine. So bromide is bromide because it's in the back, right? So I'm changing that ending to INE. Now bromine is Br. So again, like this has a 3 charge and this has a 1 charge. So again, we're not looking at the charges here. We're just looking at the prefixes, right? So P. Now I only have one of these guys because I've written the name phosphorus, but I don't have a prefix in front of it. So I only have one. Penta means that I have 5 bromine. So then I'm going to do Br, and the 5 is going to go on the bottom. So 5, PBr5. Okay. There are a few compounds that you have to know the names of. So like you have to memorize these. These are things that I can't stress enough. These are memorization, right? So the first one is ammonia. Not ammonium, ammonia. Ammonia, the formula for this compound is NH3. Ammonium is NH4 plus. Ammonia, NH3, does not have a charge. And then we have methane. Methane is CH4. Okay. And then we have your favorite one, water, which is H2O. So you should have that one memorized already. Okay. So again, a few molecular compounds that need to be memorized. Ammonia is NH3, methane is CH4, and water is H2O. And that is naming and writing formulas for molecular compounds.